The views and opinions expressed in this broadcast do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions of WBGR Network.
Welcome, and happy Thursday. Thank you all for joining us today. We have some exciting guests in the building today. Of course, you know I have Miss Tyra LeVone in the building, and I'm so happy to have her. And I also have Miss Smiley Johnson, business owner of SJ Band Management. So Miss Smiley Johnson is in the building as well today, and we thank her for coming to join us, because when Miss Lisa can't make it, Miss Smiley will take over. And she will hold the fort down for you, and everything will be okay. But we're going to go through a couple announcements real quick so we can get to moving, because as you see, I have some gifts here. We're going to do some giveaways, and we're just going to have a good time today, because I don't want you to miss anything that Miss Tyra LeVone has to share with you today. So we're going to start with Anissa Hargrove. She's going to be singing Atlantic Star, and she'll be at the Carlisle Club on January 12th, 2020. The show time will be 6 p.m. Get your tickets. They're on sale now for $25. Lorraine Production. Who out there? Let me see some hands. Give me some love signs. Who out there wants to act? Because Lorraine Production will be doing a actors workshop on, let's see, where is this going to be? Saturday, December 14th from 10 to 2. And that will be at the Oak Crest Community Center, 1300 Capitol Heights Boulevard. And the registration fee is $35. Please register please RSVP by December 5th. So make sure, if you're into acting, please join us and go check Miss Lorraine out. She's been on the show, and I'm sure she would love to have you join her workshop. Also, Susie Sweets. Susie will be down at the Metropolitan Cooking and Entertainment Show at the Convention Center. She will be there on November 16th and 17th. That's this Saturday and this Sunday coming up. Booth 411. Be sure to tell Susie Lisa sent you. Susie is family to me, so I'm sure she will take care of you if you let her know that I sent you. Also, Tigressa Sings Natalie. Did you get your tickets? What Lisa usually tell you, did you get your tickets? Well, if you didn't, I need you to get your tickets. And shout out to the young lady who won the 2 tickets that was donated by Big G and Family Catering and Exclusively for You. We are so happy for you, and we hope you enjoy the show. And that show is December 1st. Remember, the Kennedy Center, so make sure you get down there and check her out. Also, Moody's Event Center have 2 events coming up. We have one on November 16th. Furious Live Band will be in the building for $15, and Raw Jazz will be in the building November 23rd. Both of these events are $15 each. Great date night, and he's located in Haynes, Virginia. So if you're down there in the Hampton Roads area, Gloucester, Virginia, Tidewater, Urbana, make sure you check them out. There's some good things going on there. Also, we have Big G and Family Catering. Tomorrow is your last day. That's right, Miss G talking to you now. Tomorrow is your last day to get your order and pay for your order, so you can have your Thanksgiving turkey, your Thanksgiving chicken, your Thanksgiving ribs, and he's added brisket as well, or your Thanksgiving brisket. So make sure you get those orders in by 5 o'clock tomorrow, so we can make sure that we get you on the books and get your turkey ready. Also, birthday shout outs real quick. Miss Mabel Ruffin. Miss Mabel Ruffin is my church secretary and also like a second mom to me. Happy birthday. Damika Lemonberry, happy birthday to you. Latasha Briscoe, happy birthday to you. Elaine Wade, my cousin in Florida, happy birthday to you. My sister, if you were on my page today, you saw I posted something for my sister Cheryl Ross. Happy birthday to you, and your birthday is today. Also, CC Colin Davis, which is like a sister to me, that's my ride or die. Her birthday is this week as well. Aunt Linda Scott down there in Urbana, Virginia. Her birthday is this week. Sandra Sawyer, which is my aunt. I love you, Sandy. Her birthday is this week. And Brian Green has a birthday this week. We got a whole lot of things going on. And we see a lot of you joining us right now. And we're going to get ready to do some things with you. Now, I want you to get ready now because we have some giveaways that we have for you. And we want to make sure that you listen and figure out what you need to do so you can win. I have some CDs, I have a t-shirt, and we have download cards for Tyra's CD. So, also, let me do a little shout out here for Ace Spring Water, pH 7.8, Alkaline Spring Experience. I want to give them a shout out. This is a black-owned business who WBGR has accepted their contract, and they have their water here in the building. Mr. Lee Putney Sr. is the CEO, and he is located 155 Potomac Message, National Harbor. So if you're interested in getting water, please visit him at www.asewater.com and check him out and make sure you get some of this water here. So we're going to get down to our scripture for the week. Let's see what's going on here. What we got for the day? For I know the plan that I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper and not harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Okay? Now we all know change is hard sometimes, but guess what? You're never alone. Change is hard, but you're never alone. And as I told you, I'm going through this Bible study with my new pastor, Pastor Kenneth Riolan, and we're going through our chapter of transition. So please join us. As I always tell you, I'm always going to welcome you to my church home, Paramount Baptist Church, if you need a church home. So you be sure to join us. We're on Facebook, and we have it all going on, but you can join us on a live feed on Tuesday night. Bible study is live, and also Sunday we have 7:45 service, 9:30 Sunday school, and 11 o'clock service, which also is a live stream as well. So be sure to join us. And thanks for Mom, because my mom corrected me last week because I told him that it was a 9 o'clock Sunday school. Sunday school is 9:30. So I thank my mom for helping me make that correction there. But I tell you what, we will be back, and when I come back, Miss Tyra LeVone will be sitting beside me sharing her story. So we'll be back right after this commercial break.
Tyra LeVone is a soulful R&B singer, songwriter, and producer from Washington, D.C. Through emotional, honest, and transparent lyrics, Tyra's music reflects the Tyra LeVone is a soulful R&B singer, songwriter, and producer from Washington, D.C. Through emotional, honest, and transparent lyrics, Tyra's music reflects the struggles of everyday people. Tyra LeVone's first single, If Only I Knew, released in 2015, expresses great joy, sorrow, and Tyra's personal life lesson, This Too Shall Pass. In her debut album, Testimony, A Soul Set Free, released in 2017, Tyra bears her soul through musical testimony with the hope to inspire the awakening of knowledge, peace discovered on the journey, and the freedom to live boldly. From humble beginnings, Tyra's singing aspirations began at the age of 10 with a father-daughter duet at her neighborhood church. She continued writing songs, singing, and playing the piano for her church choir, and over the years further developed her craft. Witnessing her father sing in the church choir made it only natural for Tyra to begin playing the piano and singing in the choir as well. Throughout these years, Tyra discovered her ability to convert her thoughts, emotions, and feelings into poetry and song. Tyra's fusion of old-school jazz, gospel, R&B, blues, and hip-hop influences produce an eclectic, feel-good sound. She credits her influences to the legends of Gladys Knight, Marvin Gaye, Anita Baker, Stevie Wonder, and Aretha Franklin, just to name a few. Tyra has performed at numerous special events and venues with the late legendary godfather of go-go, Chuck Brown, entertainer Marcus Johnson at Blues Alley, and has written and published songs with Spur of the Moment and Kenny Allen. Tyra's talent for creating custom-written songs for events displays her authentic artistry, a gifting many have grown to love. Tyra has always genuinely believed that when it became her season, she would be called, and now she proclaims, "This is my call, this is my space." Her joy, tears, laughter, deep sorrow, and life lessons fueled with mid-tempo to upbeat songs, dusted with a few ballads, has accomplished Tyra's mission of putting everyone in the groove and began her #FeelGoodFrenzy that'll make you clap your hands, bob your head, smile, laugh, and maybe even cry as your soul is enlightened. Witness this musical miracle as we follow the journey of how Tyra's soul was set free. Join Lisa as she welcomes Tyra LeVone.
Welcome back. We are so happy to be here with you all and with my wonderful guest, Miss Tyra LeVone. Thank you for
having me, sweetie. I so appreciate you.
I so appreciate you for taking the time to come and be with us today.
Yes, out of my so not busy schedule.
Oh, yes. But I'm glad you
Pretend that is not busy.
Right, but I'm glad you made time for little Lisa here.
Yes,
so,
Lisa.
This beautiful young lady, I want to share with you all. I met Tyra a year and a half ago, maybe, at the Carlisle Club. Mm-hmm. And we had such a divine connection. We became friends instantly.
Yes.
And it has been a beautiful friendship. Yeah. And a friendship that I value very much. And I appreciate you so much. And the music industry as well, because a lot of people you can't just reach out and touch. Right. In the music industry. And sometimes it's hard to touch you. It's hard to touch Anissa Moody sometimes. But I appreciate the fact that as a friend, you all are always available to me.
Yes.
And I love that. Yes. So I'm not going to take up a lot of their time because I want them to know about you like I know about you. So tell them about Miss Tyra.
Let's see. What should they know?
Because I know you just had a new CD come out.
Yeah. How about what they want to know? How about y'all tell us what you want to know about Tyra LeVone? Post up some questions. What do you want to know? I've been singing probably, from the time I was probably born. Mm-hmm. I think the youngest I can remember starting to sing was probably like 7 or 8-ish. Okay. My dad was a singer, and that's all, that I did in my house. I heard music, our family, a lot of people in my family could sing, so a lot of singing and music going around.
Okay.
I play piano also, which most people don't know. But, so as far as what brought me to this point, I'll say, a friend of mine's nephew was killed, just senseless. And I had been working on my music for years, and that just was like the driving force for me to like, you know what, I have got to step out and get my music out and let people hear the real, authentic pains in life, not just all pain, but just real life stuff. I love the music that we have out, but I miss the old music
Right. Okay.
that I grew up with. The stories, the love, the reality.
Okay.
The grit of family and home, and what comes with that. So I just jumped out, and henceforth came Tyra LeVone's Testimony.
Yes, and actually, Testimony is one of my favorite songs by Tyra.
Okay.
Testimony tells a story. And tell us a little bit about that story with Testimony. And let me show you all while she's talking. This is the
Yes.
CD.
Yes.
Okay,
So let's see. Testimony. It is its namesake. It is my testimony. So it starts out by saying, thought I was living life. But life was living me, decked in my rose-colored glasses, but could not see. So it's kind of talking about the way that a lot of people go through life. You go through life with these blinders on,
yes,
thinking one thing, and realistically behind the scenes, for my life, the God I serve is doing a whole nother thing. I think I'm orchestrating my own steps. I'm doing my own thing.
right.
And, he's just sitting back laughing, saying, go, Tyra. Go ahead. Yeah, do that.
You're doing your thing, but I'm doing my thing.
I'm doing my thing. And your thing going to still get you ultimately to where I want you to be, which is right here. So it talks about, the hurts of losing my parents 5 months apart in the same year.
Yes.
Losing also my brother and my sister and my grandmother all in the same span of probably 6-7 years. So it was very painful at that time in my life, just trying to navigate my way through. Like, what am I supposed to do now with no core family, and then going through, the hurts that friends will bring your way. I'm friends with the same people I've been friends with since junior high school, I think is the closest. And
right.
I love my friends, but people will hurt you.
Yes.
And
yes.
and I realize it's not always intentional.
Right.
For lack of knowing, sometimes people will hurt you.
Right.
So pretty much, that's my testimony, and it just says, but by the grace of God,
yes,
I kept on living, and this is where I am. So I love the song. It is it used to be a hard song to perform. The emotion was so. Now it's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun.
But even watching you sing it at the wine festival that I attended in Clinton, when you sing the song, it's not just written lyrics. It's your story. I mean, you can feel that.
Right.
This is really her story.
This
is not something that she just sat down one night and started writing lyrics. This is honestly her story, and you can feel that when you perform that. And that's one thing I love about your performance, because you give it your all.
I bare my soul.
Yes.
That's the thing I think I love the most about when I perform. That's the feedback that gives me, the push to go ahead, is when people walk up to me and say, oh my goodness, I could feel everything you were singing. Or, I had a young lady at Blues Alley come up to me after the show, and she was literally bawling. And I was like, are you okay? And she was like, I mean, like the real booger snot cry, like, get you some tissue,
Right.
But when she told me her story, I understood why my story drew from her that emotion. And I loved it, I loved it. And I love the fact that people realize that I'm real, I'm human. a lot of us as artists, you know, we look at people that are way bigger than me, and we think, oh, they have these mega lives and it's so great, and it's like they hurt just like you.
Right.
Money does not take away the troubles and the stumbles of life. It does not make it any easier for a woman to bury her child,
Yes.
or for a family to lose their parent. You know, it makes none of it easy.
Exactly.
Because I have money. It doesn't, you know, and we learn that every day when we see superstars taking their lives.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
And that's what I love most about my music, is that it's genuine, and I think when I perform, I give that.
Yes, and we love you and your music. So you do have a show before we go to commercial break, because I'm going to throw out a trivia question. But you do have a show tomorrow. Can you let them know where the show is and how they can get tickets?
So I have a show tomorrow at the Carlisle Club. It is with Robert T., Robert Thompson, Sean Allen, and Michael Muse. Y'all got to come out and check it out. A nice variety of music. Everybody's super talented. You can get tickets at Insta Seats. Insta Tickets, I think it's Insta Seats. The tickets are $40. The show starts at 8 o'clock. They selling out, y'all, so you got to get them. Come out.
Yes. And also, I'm going to give away the CD to whoever pops up on my page and tell me what the first song is. The first single is on the CD. So we're going to go to commercial break, and we'll be back, and let's see who wins the CD.
All right. Okay.
Trust and believe on your knees right here with me. But you gotta trust me. I see you every day. I guess I finally found the nerve to say I want you. But I wonder if you feel the same. I can't help but see that look that's in your eyes. Cause you're not like them other guys. I can tell you need a little touch of time. Just give it a try. You deserve.
Welcome back. I see a message from my husband. I didn't tell him that my girl was going to be on today. Well, Mark, Tyra's on today.
Hey, Mark.
Well, welcome back, everyone. And no one knows the first single on the CD, so I'm going to keep the CD to myself.
Hey.
What is going on?
Keep it.
So, we're going to do something different. And I probably won't be able to announce this. I can let you know next week who won. But if anybody's the first person who's having a birthday today or tomorrow, inbox me. When I look at my inbox, the first person, I'm going to give away a CD and a t-shirt. How's that? So I want to make sure, okay, let's see what's happening on there. I want to make sure that I'm able to give away a t-shirt and a CD. And we still have another CD here, so we're going to have to come up with something else. So should I give y'all a few more minutes?
Yeah, give them a little bit more time. Give them a little bit more. I'm looking on my page. Yeah, nope, nobody has said anything yet. No,
so we'll give y'all a little more time. Let me tell y'all better Google it and figure it out. But anyway.
They should have the CD.
Exactly. Well, you do have a new CD. New single that just came out. Yeah. Smiley was telling us about it. Smiley's waving her hands in the background.
Right.
So you want to tell us about that?
Oh, so the new single is called Keep Steppin', and it's fun.
That's fun.
It's fun. I love performing this song. Okay. Keep Steppin' is basically to me, it was my mantra of where I was at that time. And life can do you some blows. I mean, I am, if anyone who knows me knows that I am not a pretender at all about who I am, where I am, or what I am. And when I say the day that I decided to step out and do this thing, which God has so graciously blessed me with, this gift, I say often, is sometimes a curse. One thing, music never turns off. Words, they never turn off. So in my sleep, I hear words. When I'm driving, I hear songs. I can be anywhere, and then I have to stop. And, you know, people will be sometimes like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I got my phone, and I'm like, and they're like, and I'm like, if I don't put it down now, I'll forget. The melody will go away, sometimes the words. There's songs that I've written literally in 15 minutes. That's just how fast it's coming, and it's like, wow, what is this about? Where is it coming from? Keep Stepping was one of those songs. I went to, I can't even remember the name of the resort I was at with my daughter. It was a dance competition. It'll come to me shortly. But anyway, I was in the room. I wasn't feeling that good. I messed my elbow up. And they had me on some medicine and had me feeling real loopy. I was like, maybe I'm a little high. But all of a sudden, you know, a guy had sent me some music, Gerald Damien, and he was like, listen to this, you know, and tell me, you know, what you feeling. And as soon as I turned it on, it was just where I was. And all I could hear was, oh, yeah. And I was like, wait a minute, this is real old school. Oh, yeah. So I, you know, and I just started going, and I'll keep stepping. The chorus is what I wrote first. Some people say, how do you write? It's hard to explain it. It's just whatever comes first. So that song, it was, anything life sends me, hey, yeah. All right. I'll keep stepping. That's what came first. Okay. So I was like, okay, bet. Once you get your hook, the rest is just life. Okay, what can I put in? So the first thing I thought about when I was like thinking of what I was going through was like, my back is so against the wall. You know, I mean, like my father used to say, Tyra is a rat. If you back her in the corner, she gonna come out fighting. There you go. And he literally said this to a guy that I was dating. He was like, she is not, I didn't raise her to be meek and afraid. He said, so if you push her in the corner, she gonna come out. She's not gonna taper down. So I thought about that, and I was like, God, my back is up against the wall. I have so much going on. And that's where the first verse came from. So it's, what you gonna do? Your back's against the wall. All right. Where you stand, you seem to fall. So, and it just went on from there. So, work's getting harder, bills getting larger. You know, I'm just sick and tired of it all. That's every freaking body's story.
Come on,
right?
I hear you.
So, but all the playful stuff, you know, a lot of that stuff I come up with later on in the song. But anyway, Keep Stepping is just about, I don't care what happens in life, do not give up. Suicide is not an option. And it breaks my heart that we have people in this world that get so low. I'm not one. I don't know what you feel, so please don't think at any point I'm discounting what you feel. I'm just saying I don't know that feeling. There is nothing in life that's ever going to make me take my life. It's too valued. I have people that do love me, and everyone I believe has people that love them. Some people just don't realize it. But I just say whatever it is that life hits you with, you gotta keep stepping.
There you go.
You have to. It's just pertinent. Your life matters. Your presence matters to somebody. People don't realize when you take your life, you leave a whole family and a generation just damaged.
That's right. That's right, because you're here for a reason. Yes. I think we had, what was the first song on the CD? Because I see someone saying up there.
The first one, let me see. Nobody.
Well, Robin gave us the second single.
She gave you the first single.
Okay, so she got
the first single, and that's what it was supposed to be. Remember?
Okay.
First single
So Robin Johnson of Unlimited Events at the Den, one of the owners, have won this CD.
Yay,
so Robin, I have this CD for you, and I will be catching up with you so I can give you your CD. So thank you. I will check my inbox a little later and see who was the first birthday person
For the t-shirt.
who will win this t-shirt right here.
Yes, our little do it. And this was my motto for my shirts, do it, jump. And that was just saying to people, don't be afraid. Whatever it is in life you want to do it. Don't be afraid to do it. Just get out there and jump. So
that's right. You got to jump out there and step out on faith.
That's it.
So we do thank you all for joining us today. And Tyra, how can someone book you? What do they need to do? How can they reach you?
Social media. You can reach out to me on social media. Tyra LeVone is on Facebook, Instagram. You can email me, TyraLeVone@gmail.com. Tyra@TyraLeVone.com. You can get on my website, TyraLeVone.com. There's so many .coms. It's a whole lot. So, but yes, any of my social media venues you can get to me at, or reach out.
That's right. Even if you contact me, I'll find you.
780 Tyra.
Okay, say that again.
301-780 Tyra.
Okay, I see.
Real easy.
I see family on here. Gerald Moody, who owns the Moody Event Center in Haynes, Virginia. Make sure you check her out because Tyra will travel. But I thank you all for being with us today. I thank Tyra for joining me today as my co-host, and we will have her back real soon. 2020 is going to be a great year for all of us. And I thank you for joining us. We will see you next week. We will meet you at the top because it's way too crowded at the bottom. And we love you to life. Keep on stepping.
Whatever you do.
All right.
Yes.